He came into their place of isolation. He breathed on them. He allowed them to touch him, and he sent them out. Jesus did all of this in his encounter with his friends in the gospel today. And of course, in the environment that we live in, if he did any one of these things, he would be breaking the rules of self-isolation and the rules of lockdown. But Jesus doesn't acknowledge isolation. He wants to be among us, and he appears among us. And that's where he is today, even when we're isolated from those we love and from our friends and all of that. Jesus is with us. He appears with us. He is in our lives. That's what the resurrection means. And he breathes on us. He breathes his Spirit so that we can allow his Spirit to give us life in this difficult time. So we ask God, we ask Jesus to give us the breath of his Spirit so that we know what to do and we know how to live and how to care for one another in new ways in these restricting times. More than that, Jesus asks us to touch the wounds of the crucifixion. It's remarkable that when Jesus rises from the dead, his body still carries the wounds of the crucifixion. And it shows us what happens in life. The difficult things that we can do and difficult times in our lives, we carry the scars of those times, but they can be transformed into times and places of new life. And so the light of Jesus shines through the wounds that we carry, just as the wounds that Jesus carried in his body gave proof to Thomas that he was alive, that he had risen from the dead. And Jesus always sends us out. He sends us out to be his peace, his freedom, his love for others. And again today, we need to find creative ways of going out. We can't go out in the normal sense, but we can reach out to other people and we can show them the peace and the love of Jesus, and we can forgive them. So if there's somebody that you're holding something against, free them today, forgive them, and live as the risen Jesus invites us to live. So Jesus breaks the rules, but he breaks the rules so that we can love one another as he loves us.